Hey y'all, what a morning. Chris, whoa, well that was fast. Chris, I'm gonna open this on camera. Let's see what happens. Timing is perfect. This morning I get up and in my inbox is a personal message from, someone I don't know. It's very, very nasty, very mean, and I always check myself when I get those things to make sure that, have I done something to deserve this, and once again I haven't. But it always stays with me because I'm human, you know what I'm saying? I have to shake it off. I examine what is said to me, and then I examine what it is I've done to provoke this, and I'm just expressing my opinion. And when people take it personally, that's on them. Okay, I'm not here to fight with someone, and that's what this personal message was. It's like someone wanting to start a fight with me. I'm just expressing my opinion. Okay, Chris, Calvear68, is that it? There's a letter here. I'm going to read it in a second. Thank you so much, Chris, for connecting. I will say that I'm sorry that because I have grown up in public here and I have done some boobish things and I've said some things that are probably really, I don't know, maybe if I thought better about it, maybe I wouldn't, maybe I would still do it. And so if something I've done in the past hurt you, yeah, I'm really sorry about that because it wasn't intended. And again, as I've said, I'm taking a lot of risks here in how I do my videos, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on. So I'm glad that we got that out the way and we've connected because your record collection is amazing. You blow me away constantly. What in the world have you sent me here? Okay, we're just going to go here. So the first thing here is a CD, nicely packaged. Can't quite tell what it is yet, and I'm gonna wait and open that in a second. Some of these other things I can show you more quickly. The next thing is Kool-Aid, Global Tyranny. This looks interesting. Again, I know that Chris ain't gonna tell me some bullshit, folks. If you ever watch Calvear68's videos, you see that his taste and his knowledge is really very, very comprehensive. Here we have My Doll, Side 1 Exorcism. This has got to be cool. CIA Records out of Houston. So something local. Imposter. Excellent, excellent. I love singles. I love singles. Okay, what do we have next here? We have Super Moth Fuzzalicious Black Rainbows. Okay, so this looks like this is possibly a sampler. Awesome. Black Moth Super Rainbow, it looks like. Just heard them for the first time recently. Check this out. Cool and Together. Heavy Light Records. This is a comp. It's just a sampler to show you what's on the label. Electronic Funk. Wow. Cool and Together. Wow. Dope shit. I'm in for a ride today, people, musically. Druid Perfume. God dang, I love stuff like this. So obscure and odd and just intriguing. Look at this. Druid Perfume. Doesn't that just look really fascinating? Look at that. Very interested. Milady's Records. Weird Wally Wigwam. Druid Perfume, Otherworld. Very interesting. Love stuff like this. So I'm going to be jumping into this. Okay. Wow. Just what I needed. I just come back from visiting a friend who I don't see often, and took some records with me, and sure enough, I sold two. I mean, I just wanted to show it to him, and some friends stopped by, and I sold two. So all this is really helping to help me get my balance back. Altar Temple. Oh, Expo 70. Wow, I have one Expo 70 album. Expo 70 is cool. Altair Temple. Chris, you're just blowing my mind. And look at this, folks. Look at this. Oh man. Wow. Oh man. Expo 70. Man, this is just the best. What do we hear? Look at this. Look right away. Chris, you got my number, man. You know what I like. This is something Unraveling Designs, Western Standards. Awesome. I just love stuff like this. It's DIY. This one is completely like there is no information. It gives a website, so I'll find out about it from that. But this is fantastic. It's things like this are works of love. Wow. Western Standards. Major Miller. Wow. Really looking forward to this. This looks like it's going to be ambient. Now, this is interesting. I have, oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Chris, because I do have Phaedra. I've had a couple of copies of it over the years. But you did me right, Chris. This is UK. Old school UK. Hell yes. Thank you, Chris. So my US pressing, I'm going to hang on for the time being and keep both as a collector. If at some time it is, oh God, I see what's next. Oh man, I don't know. Whoa, Sun Ra. Reflections in Blue, double album. Oh my Lord, Get Back Records out of Italy. Oh, Chris. Brother, you honor me. How can I ever repay you? Man, I know that's not the issue, but you know what I'm saying. Wow. Oh, man. This was stuck in the door when I got home just now from my friends. This was just completely unexpected so soon. And I also find it interesting the timing of the universe. Every time this happens, I can say this now because it's happened several times now. And every time I get a shitty, nasty letter from some anonymous person, I always receive at the very same day, usually within an hour of it happening, I receive a gift, which is letting me know that I am not doing anything wrong, and that you people that misunderstand me and want to read into my words whatever you want to read into, you can do that. I'm human. I'm imperfect, okay? And not everything that I say is right or congruent, and it doesn't have to be. But I'm not up here attacking any of you personally. If you take it personally, it's because we have a difference in values and outlook. And I'm expressing what I say from my outlook. I've suffered a lot of abuse from that's why I say these things, okay? And maybe it comes out in a way that makes you think that I'm not being straight with you, but I am, okay? I'll address one thing. And if you go back and watch the video, I commented on someone singing that, oh, I just bought it. It's still out here. So I think about this stuff, folks. I'm a decent, I know I ain't full of shit. So Pillars and Tongues, I bought this. And what I commented about it was that the thing that takes away from its beauty is how there is some singing that is out of tune. Now, whether or not it's out of tune on purpose, it for my listening taste, it takes away from the listening experience. Now, I remember what I said, because I said in my video, you know, if you guys in the band happen to watch this, I'm just telling you what I hear, you know. And if I were on the receiving end of criticism, you know, could I take it? Well, yes. You know, would I be affected by it? Well, yes, too. You know, but I'll tell you this, you know, because mostly we try to ignore folks that are hurtful, but the person did write to me, you know, and so I will address it like this: that I'm far from perfect. Never said I was. I can take it, but I'm not attacking anyone personally, and the letter you sent to me was very attacking, and it's like you want to fight. And it's like, I'm not here picking a fight. So what does that say about you? I'm not here picking a fight. I'm expressing myself. I do say things strongly. I do have strong opinions. I can. But just because you don't like what I say, I mean, it's a shame to think that because I say something you don't like, that, you know, I have to deal with what's happening in the world. People literally beating each other up and hurting each other physically just because of a difference in what we think and say. That's not where I'm at. I'm above that, and I hope you are too. I mean, I can sit here in my room and say exactly what I'm thinking, and you can turn me off anytime you want to. This is not about picking a fight with a stranger. I'm expressing my views. I have a right to. And I dare say I shouldn't have to worry about my personal safety just because I'm saying things that someone doesn't like. You don't have to watch. Think about it, man. I'm not doing nothing to any of you folks that watch me and get upset. You're the ones that are still with me. And what that tells me, in a twisted way, is that you do like me. But I piss you off. But I know you like me. I like you, and if we met in person, we would seal the deal. We would become friends. There's no reason not to. I experience this all the time. Last thing I'll say is, Chris, I'm about to dive into this wonderful vinyl and music. You honor me, my brother. And you are the garage rock master. Thanks, Chris.